You guys, I think the men on the internet are getting worse. A 37-year-old grown-ass man from Alexandria, Virginia, sent me the following message. Had no idea you were Black Lives Matter. Hopefully you understand twice as many unarmed whites have been killed by police this year. How about certain races just need to stop causing more crimes? Ever think about that? Glad you think Obamacare rocks and you think more taxes and more government is good. Glad you think the problem is our lax gun laws and not terrorism. You're likely one that voted for Obama only because he was black and Hillary because she was a woman. Like most of the crying snowflakes. LOL, no idea what is real. Watch too much CNN and Facebook. Definitely aren't close to anyone in the military. Definitely think you have an open mind, but definitely don't respect anyone else's opinion unless it's yours. That is a 37-year-old man. That's a real adult. That is not a high schooler or a college kid. That is a 37-year-old man. My profile had a picture of me holding a sign that said, to protect and serve, with the faces of 6 dead, unarmed black people who were killed by the police. That's all. Nothing about Obama or Hillary or terrorism or gun laws or Obamacare or anything that he mentioned. But I'm very close-minded. I know. I hear that a lot. And I am Black Lives Matter? What does it even fucking mean? Way to Columbus that shit. So, I went out with someone for 2 weeks. And the whole time, I thought he was relatively normal. And then one night, he made fun of me for being an atheist. He told me that smart people are agnostic because you can't prove God's not real. And I pointed out to him that most agnostics really only believe in the possibility of the God they grew up with, not necessarily any God. And he told me I was wrong. And he said that he was the best kind of agnostic, a true agnostic, because he believed in the possibility of any God. So I, thinking I could outsmart him, like an idiot, asked him if that meant he believed in the possibility of Anubis or Scientology being real. And he told me yes. I went out with a possible Scientologist for 2 weeks. And that is probably the most embarrassing online dating experience I have ever had. Like, who the fuck believes in Anubis? That doesn't even make any sense. I clearly just said that to try to get a rise out of you. But you accept Anubis, yeah, Scientology, yeah, maybe. I don't know because I'm smart. I don't judge things. The top tier of all of these shitty internet dates was when I was 21, and I went out with this guy who told me he was 27. We went out twice, and I thought, something's a little off. I can't place it. So, like any rational person would do, I pulled the property tax records on his house, and saw he bought the house when he was 15? Probably not, huh? Gonna guess no. So I gave him a chance to be honest about his real age, which I learned was 47, and he chose to double down on his lie. I Googled the shit out of him. So I sent him this long text message telling him where he was born, who he works for, how much money he makes, who he follows on Twitter, his last 5 eBay purchases, which, in my defense, you probably shouldn't have the same username for OkCupid that you have for Twitter and eBay. That's just stupid. And his response to me was that I was the fucking crazy one. Except he took 20 years off his age. But I guess that's just fine. God forbid I research you and figure out you're a liar.